Well, good evening, volleyball fans, and welcome back to the teepee here in Decatur, Indiana. Bellmont Braves hosting the sectional this year. This is sectional number 6 in 4A. Bellmont will be playing against the Wayne Generals tonight. Bellmont was able to defeat Huntington North in 3 straight sets in their earlier match today, 25-14, 25-10, 25-23. The Wayne Generals were straight set winners over the South Side Archers, and their scores were 26-25, 23-19, 25-13, I believe. It's a trifecta tonight. We've got volleyball action on 2 YouTube channels and at 92.7 FM. We had one on Facebook Live earlier today as we, Dave Nathan, carried the, what some would say is the upset of the Southam Starfires defeating the Woodland Warriors after being defeated twice before by them. And they have them in the finals. They will be playing against Whitco. So tonight it's Norwell versus Heritage on 92.7 FM with Mike Mackey on the call. It is Dave Nathan and Kent Arnold at the Stardome with South Adams versus Whitco. And it's Rex Brewer running YouTube here with Bellmont hosting Wayne. Let's run a few commercials and be back with more pre-match conversation right after this here on WZBD YouTube.
Building infrastructure for the 21st century. That's the motto of the API Construction Corporation in everything they do. From asphalt paving and site work to railroad construction, API is a dynamic company big enough to take on the major projects and small enough to get a custom job done right. Staying on time and on budget, the goal at API is to get the project completed as designed. Visit apiland.net or call to find out how API can help get your next project finished.
Miller Land Surveying is one of Northeast Indiana's premier full-service land surveying firms. From lot and boundary surveys to large topographical, commercial, and industrial surveys, Miller Land Surveying can help you with all of your surveying needs. With a seasoned staff, the latest technology, and a drive for perfection, rest assured your project will be done professionally and efficiently completed every time. MLS is proud to support today's broadcast and encourages everyone to get out and support local athletes.
Decatur, 1971, 13th Street. Yep, that's where it all started for Pizza King of Decatur. Now 2025, and we're still serving you the best pizza in the area. As you all know, we are the home of the squares and darn proud of that. Whether it's our famous Royal Feast or just a good old pepperoni pizza, you know you'll get the best pizza for your money. Stop in and see us east of beautiful downtown Decatur or give us a ring at 728-2151, and as I've always said, the difference is in the squares.
Specializing in automotive, diesel, farm, marine, and small engine repair, we at C&E are a family-owned repair shop at 330 East Monroe Street beside Pizza King. Hello, this is Chris Gatchell.
This is Emma, and I'm the office manager here at C&E Repair. Chris decided to bring his service and expertise back to his hometown of Decatur.
Stop in and see us Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:30 or give us a call at 724-2516.
C&E Repair. Trusted service at a fair price.
Why lose out to pain? Visit Dr. Carla Grody at Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur. She's a specialist in the utilization of proven non-force techniques to treat injuries of all kinds requiring professional chiropractic care. Call 724-2510 for an appointment with Dr. Carla Grody. Open Monday through Thursday, closed Friday and Saturday. Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur.
Locally owned and operated by Bobby and Jenny Springer, Highway 27 Landscape Supply, 8050 North, U.S. Highway 27, Decatur, features their new garden center and greenhouse, stocked with unique gifts, flowers, plants, and supplies of all kinds to help you do your own landscaping, or you can allow them to plan the look you have in mind. Stop by or call 260-724-3652. Highway 27 Landscape Supply makes your landscaping dreams a reality.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School as the two teams are on the floor warming up right now. The Wayne Generals are on the floor doing their serves and spikes. Bellmont is on the side doing their dig drills. as I am trying to get off to Max Preps and look up some stats on this team that we have on the floor right now. The Bellmont Braves, up a class, playing 4A right now, and they are very tough Homestead team that beat them earlier in the season, and they were able to prevail and come out on top with a win. Belmont's team leader in spikes with 18 kills in that first set in a 3 straight set match was Mary Kate Scheiman. Big hits also from Bree Schoaf and Katie Reinhart. Kaylee Coulter with some big blocks at the net. We have 10 minutes left to go on the clock here. This match may or may not go quickly, so I'm going to make sure that we get all of our sponsors in here in pre-match. We'll get those taken care of before we get to the real action of volleyball. You listen to High School Volleyball here on WZBD's YouTube channel.
Don Myers Plumbing and Heating in Bern is your American Standard home comfort dealer. American Standard has been in business for more than 100 years and welcomes Don Myers Plumbing and Heating of Bern as one of their independent dealers. Don Myers Plumbing and Heating and American Standard will provide your home or business with energy-efficient heating and cooling equipment, saving you money. Don Myers Plumbing, Heating and Cooling at the east edge of Bern on Adams County Road 000, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
This is Dr. Matt Baker from Decatur Dental Services. Imagine a dental experience you look forward to. At our family-friendly clinic, we provide a relaxing environment for adults and children by utilizing the latest technology to ensure your visit is stress-free. We use digital x-rays and intraoral cameras to provide the most accurate diagnosis and treatment plan for each patient. Settle into our comfortable surroundings and relax while we attend to your dental needs. Call any of our offices to schedule your visit.
DeVos Johnson Zwick Baker in Ainsworth is now DeVos Baker Ainsworth and Razzo. While the name is different, our dedication to serving Adams County and surrounding areas remains the same as when L.C. DeVos began his practice nearly 150 years ago. Our name celebrates the future of our office while honoring the legacy and dedication to clients displayed by our founding member and the 3 generations of DeVos attorneys that followed him. Call Tim Baker, Scott Ainsworth, Luke Ainsworth, or Ann Razzo to experience the same dedicated and knowledgeable service in meeting your legal needs.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pull barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
Mercury is hazardous to the environment, and because mercury is used in fluorescent bulbs, CFLs, and other consumer items, you need to know how to handle these products and properly dispose of them. There are many informative websites with details, or you can call the Adams County Solid Waste Management District, or visit www.recycle.in.gov. Help keep mercury from our water and environment. Know what to do and always dispose of products that contain mercury properly. And keep your water clean.
At Three Rivers Federal Credit Union, we're focused on empowering you to achieve financial wellness by offering the resources and support you need every step of the way. We're equally committed to bettering lives in our region through volunteerism, community funding and partnerships, college scholarships, and more. We give back to the people, places, and ideas that matter most to you. Learn more at threeriversfcu.org. Three Rivers is federally insured by the NCUA.
Having the right personnel on the field is crucial to winning the big game. In the field of insurance, Steve Rich in Decatur is the man to trust for all your needs. A State Farm agent since 1980, Steve, with his staff, strives to make your experience as pain-free as possible. And when the time comes to make a claim, you can trust Steve to fight for you and help you in your time of need. After all, he's been doing this for 43 years. Visit SteveRichInsurance.com and get a free quote today.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School. Both teams have traded now as Bellmont is on the floor doing their set and spike drills along with their serve drills here in a minute. 6 minutes and 19 seconds left to go. This Wayne General team took out Southside in 3 sets. But watching that play in that round, I think the Bellmont Braves play a much higher caliber of schedule and should have no problem here, as I believe they have played Wayne once already this year, maybe. Wayne Generals, they come in here 6-16. They were 2-5 in the Summit. Notable wins they've had over New Haven. They beat Marion. They defeated Marion again. They beat Fort Wayne Northside. They beat Fort Wayne Southside. And they defeated Fort Wayne Southside in the sectional. Those are their notable wins. Bellmont Braves, they come into today's game, I think they're 19-13 now. Get over here and check this out. 19-12. They are 7-0 in the NE8. They had some tough losses to high-ranked teams in 3 and 4A. They were defeated by Homestead and Carroll, and if they advance out of the sectional today, they will most likely end up seeing Carroll coming through there. Carroll and Homestead had a momentous occasion when they held a volleyball match outside on a football field, and I believe close to 4,000 people were there watching an outdoor high school volleyball match, which is incredible. That's something they've been doing in the Big Ten and some of the other big volleyball schools playing outdoors. I know that Nebraska put 65,000 people into the stadium and watch them play a volleyball game. So volleyball is becoming a huge sport, both in collegiate. This year, the Big Ten is really strong. Purdue with a good team, as Mary Kate Scheinman committed to go play there next year, as she is leading her team here this season. Let's play around the commercials with 4 minutes, 8 seconds left to go in the warm-up period. We'll be back with starting lineups here in a minute on WZBD's YouTube channel.
If you're thinking of building an addition or remodeling or just starting from scratch and you want to add the beauty of a built-in or freestanding gas fireplace, the folks at Hitzer Fireplace and Patio, 269 East Main Street in Bern, have the expertise and craftsmen to install a gas, coal, or wood fireplace, and design staff to help you decide which will serve your needs best. Cozy, warm, fuel-efficient, and mood-setting. Call Hitzer, 589-8536.
Hey, do you know when and where we can recycle in Adams County?
Well, I know you can recycle from 8 to 4 weekdays and Saturday 8 to noon at the transfer station next to Golden Meadows.
Okay, where else?
In Decatur, behind D&D Marathon on the east side of town on Thursdays, Mondays at Simon Manufacturing, 27 South in Bern, and in Monroe on the third Tuesday at the fairgrounds. Plus, you can always get the latest info at adamscountyswmd.com.
Thanks.
At Ms. Lehman, we've been offering professional realty and auction services since 1960. Taking over ownership of the company in 2021, Bart Lehman has been in the business full-time for 35 years and is proud to be part of the community of Adams and surrounding counties. Visit MsLehman.com to browse our current listings or give Bart a call about your auction or property needs. Ms. Lehman proudly supports today's broadcast on WZBD and asks you to keep them in mind the next time you need their services.
When faced with the difficult task of making arrangements for your loved one, many emotions and questions arise. What would they want me to do if they were here? Where is the money coming from? How much should I spend? Do they want burial or cremation? The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home can help you navigate these tough questions. Make your wishes known and allow us to make sure that your wishes are carried out. Call Ryan Hershey or Eric Zelt at 260-724-7167 to schedule an appointment today.
Join the team at Smith Brothers of Bern, where they pride themselves on providing their employees with a family atmosphere. Smith Brothers is currently hiring with a Monday through Friday work week in an air-conditioned environment. Employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $17.50 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with a yearly bonus incentive and a competitive benefit package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at Smith Brothers, 356 Monroe Street in Bern. Are you planning for the best? Healthier calves, heavier weaning weight, and more pregnant cows that put more money in your pocket? Hubbard Feed's Blueprint program offers a new approach to mineral supplementation.
Extensive research shows that peak performance is possible with Blueprint. So plan for the best this season by using Blueprint minerals from Hubbard Feed. Contact Lehman Feed Mill on 000 in Bern and take your herd's performance to the next level.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School, the TP here. There was not a big crowd in here for the match earlier, but the Bellmont student section has made their way in as they start to fill up the first rows over there. Once again, Bellmont Braves will be I think they're the home team on the scoreboard here. The Wayne Generals libero will be Peyton Brooks. Story Gaines will be the captain. Nevaeh Chapman is a middle hitter. Zephora Brooks is the setter. Jasmine Folks is the outside hitter. Marlo Schinnenbeckler is a freshman outside hitter. Number 13, Lexi Clark, is a middle hitter. Starting off for the Bellmont Braves, it's MKS, their captain, Mary Kate Scheiman. She's a senior, 5'10" outside hitter. The setter starting off is Lily Selking. She's a senior. And number 7, Ella Ross, also a senior. She will be wearing the navy blue Liberos jersey. Number 8, Taylor Suter is also a starter. She's a junior. Number 9, 10th grader, Kaylee Coulter. She's a 5'9" middle hitter. Number 10, Katie Reinhart is a junior. She's a 5'10" outside hitter. And number 11, Bree Schoaf, a junior. She is a middle hitter. Schoaf had some really good kills today. She was playing out the middle, and they were keying on Mary Kate Scheiman and left Schoaf open for some big hits. As Pastor Jamie getting ready to read the starting lineups here, and he'll probably play the national anthem. I will take this opportunity to squeeze a couple more commercials in. We'll be back with the first serve. You're listening to High School Volleyball here on WZBD's YouTube channel.
Is greatly appreciated.
9 miles from Monmouth and 9 miles from Fort Wayne, situated on 27 just south of 469, sits 9 Mile Restaurant, your home for great meals since 1837. Providing home-cooked meals to travelers between Decatur and Fort Wayne for over 180 years, 9 Mile has stood the test of time as an institution on the southern edge of Allen County. With seating on the family side, the bar side, and outdoors, there's always a reason to stop and have a meal. 9 Mile also has a full-service bar and a professional service that can cater your next event or party. The next time you're on your way to or from Fort Wayne, stop in. If you've gone the distance, welcome to 9 Mile.
Strep throat doesn't call ahead. The flu doesn't RSVP. When illness arrives, it usually shows up unannounced. And so can you at Adams Medical Group Primary Care. At every stage of life, your primary care provider stands ready to offer same-day treatment. And if you need a higher level of care, our primary care team can direct you to the most appropriate care Adams offers. Primary care at Adams Medical Group. Close by and compassionate.
October has you thinking of falling leaves in football. It's also a great time for new tires before winter hits, and we have lots of deals for you. Hi, I'm Matt Brown, manager of Best One in Monroe. Now through October 31st, you have to $180 back on a prepaid MasterCard. That's $80 when you buy a set of 4 eligible Bridgestone or Firestone tires, plus an additional $100 when you make an eligible tire purchase with your Best One credit card. Subject to credit approval, restrictions apply. See store or bestoneofmonroe.com for complete details. Best One in Monroe, selling tires, serving people.
Habeggers Ace Lumber in Bern is a full-line, full-service lumber yard. We give you knowledgeable staff and personalized service. We offer quality materials that will help you complete your next home or farm project. We offer lumber and roofing, insulation, drywall, siding, windows and doors, Benjamin Moore paint, and much more. Call Habeggers Ace Lumber at 1-800-772-5223.
No matter your age, health and life insurance can be confusing and overwhelming. This is Derek Bailey with Bixler Insurance. Whether you are currently on Medicare or will soon be qualifying for Medicare, we have the products and expertise to meet your needs. Under age 65 and looking for health coverage? Interested in protecting your family from an unexpected loss with a life insurance policy? We can discuss options to assure your peace of mind. Call Bixler Insurance today to schedule your free appointment.
As we come back, getting ready for Pastor Jamie to sing the national anthem, I'll play another round of commercials, and we'll be back with the first serve after this.
Oh, say can you see
The name Hitzer is synonymous with quality coal and wood stoves, fire pits, and Allard water pumps.
Plus, Hitzer custom designs and installs outdoor fireplaces, kitchens, fire pits, and patios, in addition to beautiful in-home gas fireplaces.
For half a century.
You mean 50 years?
Yes, for 50 years, you've trusted Hitzer quality and innovation.
Stop by 269 East Main Street in Bern or visit hitzer.com.
Celebrating 3 generations of craftsmanship and service.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your independent local choice for physical therapy. There's no referral needed to come see us, and we accept all insurance. With direct access, you can just walk in and request an appointment at any of our 18 convenient locations. Our team of expert therapists are here to help you recover and get you back to doing what you love. Visit us online at indianapt.com to request your appointment.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Hi, this is Tina with Innovative Concepts Audio Video. Let us help you fall into the perfect fit for your home theater entertainment. Whether it's a stunning home theater, crystal clear audio, or smart home upgrades, we've got the tech to match your style and budget. Stop by Innovative Concepts at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur and make your home the place everyone wants to be this season. We bring technology to you.
Does your heating system need a good end-of-the-season tune-up from Masters Heating and Cooling? Now is the time to tune up your heating and cooling system. At Masters, we have technicians that can service most makes and models of furnaces and heat pumps at low-cost seasonal special pricing. Contact Masters Heating and Cooling at 1045 South 11th Street in Decatur. On the web at mastersheatcool.com to schedule its checkup now.
Welcome back to the hangar. No, hangar. We're at the teepee. Hangar is a little bit south of here. And a beautiful rendition of the national anthem. Pastor Jamie and must have stepped up for the big crowd, hit all the high notes, and carried it out. Fantastic job. Big round of applause from the visiting Wayne Generals for his singing of the national anthem. The Bellmont student section has beefed up a little bit from this morning, and they are here loud and proud, filling 5 rows, probably the whole section over there in the Bellmont student section. They are on their feet, ready to go. Once again, Wayne with the first serve, and starting off this first serve will be Story Gaines to lead off the action here with her first serve. Headed towards the net. She's up. It's over. Taken by MKS on the back row. Pass is a little bit tight there for Lily Selking, but Selking is able to bring that one back. Nice kill there for Reinhardt. Reinhardt with her first kill of the match. 1-0 is the score. Bellmont out front. Suter through the hands with an ace. Back row, too tough to handle. 2-0 is the score.
Suter serving for Bellmont.
Suter a couple extra dribbles. Sends one back row, and that one is out. Service error out the end line. The Wayne Generals saw that one coming and said, let's just move out of the way and let that one go to the back row. Number 9, Jasmine Folks with the serve here. She's a 5'6" junior. They list her as an outside hitter. She is at the service line. Her service up, over, taken by Ella Ross. Lily Selking, outside set to MK. MK goes back row. Takes a little bit off of it. Give MK her first kill of the night. That takes a 3-1 lead on the side out. Back to Bellmont. Ella Ross. Back to the back row. Her serve. Taken to the back row. High set. Run down. Bump set by Libero. They're going to free ball it over. Ross to Selking. Short set to MK. And who are they going to give that set to? Coulter. Coulter had the kill, but it kind of went, they were kind of confused on who was going to get, but Haley Coulter with the kill as her and MK both tried to get it. 4-1's the score. Ross's serve, going to the back row of Libero. Set to the middle. Pushed over the top. Bumped up by Reinhardt. Selking with a high set. And Selking's set went out of bounds as MK could not get to it. Side out back to Wayne. 4-2's our score.
Chapman entering for Generals. Clark to serve.
Clark, number 13, with the serve. Taken by Suter in the back row. Selk in the short set to Coulter. She pushes the back row. Clark bumps that one up. Back set for the back row. There's a nice kill there, number 9. That is Jasmine Folks with her first kill of the night. Point to Swain. That is a 3 serving 4 score. Back in the back row, Lexi Clark, the 10th grader, 5'9". Goes back row and she airmails that one out the end line. Service there to the back. Bellmont with a point on the side out. 5-3 is our score.
Howard coming in for the General.
Ashlyn Ballman into the front row. And Gracie Riggs comes into the back row. She will be serving at service line. And she will take over the rotation of setting as Selking comes off the floor. Riggs' serve dies. Give her an ace. Gracie Riggs' serve just flat out died. As my buddy Mike Mockey would call that, a lead balloon as it comes over the net. 2 aces in this set for Bellmont. And that one hits the net. Try to float one in there again, and it's a service error. Side out to Wayne. That'll make the score 4, serving 6. Number 8 back to serve. That is Sephora Brooks. Her serve wings out of bounds, service error. Out the sideline. 7-4 is our score. MK with the serve. Dials one up. Back row. Overpass there. Taken by Kaylee Coulter. Coulter on the overpass. Got up and just pushed that down. Point for Bellmont at 8-4. MK with her next offering here. Back row bumped up there by Wayne. Outside set to the middle. Number 2 that's hit. MK to Riggs. Coulter. Coulter with another kill. Goes back corner. Coulter dialing up 3 kills in this set already. 9-4 is the score. MK. Little spin. Goes back row. Taken there. Overpass. Kaylee Coulter with another overpass, and she hammers one home. Her 4th kill looked like a repeat of the last one. The serve by MK, too hot to handle, and it comes back on the overpass. Coulter hammers it down. MK, back row, and that is out. Service error. The Wayne back row was able to get out of its way, and it falls out of bounds. Just missed the tape. The AR in that corner back there had a great look at it. 10-5 is our score. As number 10 is serving, that is Marlo Schinnenbeckler. Her serve taken there by Ross. Nice serve. And there's a kill by Taylor Suter. Suter hammers that kill, and it bounces clear into the bleachers behind the Bellmont bench. And that takes us to 11-5. Bellmont with the lead. We're in set number 1 here. Back row. Taken by Wayne. Free balled over on the second hit. Riggs, short set to Schoaf, and Schoaf with a nice kill. Her first of the set. Bree Schoaf with her first kill.
Coulter serving for Bellmont.
That takes us to 12-5. Coulter serve taking on the back row. Outside set. Folks pushes one out the end line. Attack error. 13-5 is the score. Coulter with the serve. Floats one. Folks is able to dig that one out. Back set. That one is bumped up. Suter to Riggs. Coulter. Suter just puts a hand on it, slides it back over. Nice attack there by Wayne. Dug out by Coulter. Suter blocked in the net. They're going to call 4 hits. Didn't make it over.
4-hit violation by Bellmont.
13-6 is our score on the side out to Wayne. Coulter comes off the floor as Ross goes in the back row. Here's a serve from number 1, the libero, Peyton Brooks. Riggs with a big back set to Ballman. Ballman goes over the top. Dug out on the back row by Brooks. They're going to free ball this one over. Ross has to take this, and it's right on the line. Riggs sends that one back. Ross to Riggs. Back set MK mishits it, mistimed her jump. Attack error.
Point General.
Point to Wayne. We're at 13-8.
Brooks serving for Wayne.
MK tried to hang in the air long enough, but mistimed her jump. Went into the top of the tape. And that's a service error into the net.
Serves in the net.
Side out back to Bellmont. Points are now 14-8. Katie Reinhardt into the lineup on the front row. Lily Selking to the back row to serve. Taken there by Lilibero. Nice dig. Bump set. Back row. They're going to have to free ball it over. Scheiman to Selking. Short set. And Bree Schoaf hammers one home. Gives Schoaf the kill. Her second here in a row. Schoaf had some big kills this morning. She is not the tallest player on the floor at 5'6", but she does have some springs and gets up there. There's a serve by Scheiman. Suter hammers one down, dug out by Wayne. Back set to nobody. Free ball's over. Ross to Selking. Short set to Schoaf. Blocked at the net. Give the block there to number 13, Lexi Clark, with a block kill. She's seen Schoaf hit that in so many times, she thought, I think I'll step up and block that one, and she does. 9-14 is our score. No, 15-8, I should say. Back set to Suter. Suter hammers one off the back row. Give Taylor Suter her kill. 16-8.
Suter serving for Bellmont.
Suter, a couple extra dribbles. Spin, toss, sends it. Taking her in the back row. Setter's going to have to run this one down. It's a bump set. Back row attack. And that one is airmailed out the end line by number 10, Shannonbeck. Point to Bellmont at 17-8. And with that, the Wayne coach, Coach Oberlin, takes the timeout. We'll take it with him here on WZBD's YouTube channel.
Krukeberg Auction Realty is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined involvement in listing and sales. Licensed in Indiana and Ohio, they specialize in auctioning homes, personal property, land, farms, equipment, antiques, and business liquidations. Call Krukeberg Auction and Realty at 724-7402 or stop by 1030 South 13th Street in Decatur and make Krukeberg Auction and Realty your first choice for a grand auction and realty experience.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance.
See Toby, Mark, Kyle, or Barb at Graber Insurance with offices on Highway 27 North in Bern and 623 West Monroe Street in Decatur.
Welcome back to the TP as Suter with her next serve goes back row. Cabrero digs that one out. It's a bump set. She got a long way to go. Can't get to it. The pass was not able to be pushed over that. 18-8 is our score. Suter remains at the service line. Taylor ran off about 8 in a row this morning in their match. And that one is a service error out the sideline. She was going for the back corner and missed by about an inch. Score is now 9, serving 18 as Bellmont has doubled up on Wayne. Jasmine Folks with the serve. Her jump serve is into the tape. Service error. 19-9 is our score. Kaylee Coulter, the front row. Quinn Buchanan comes in, checks in for Taylor Suter. Buchanan will go and play DS on the back row. As Ross, the Libero, as sometimes they say it on Big Ten. That is through the block. Number 8, Sephora Brooks with a kill. Point to Wayne. That makes the score 10, serving 19. Back to serve will be Lexi Clark, number 13. Clark's jump serve tips the net, taken there by Buchanan, run down by Selking. Outside off of the block. Nice block by Wayne. Goes to the back row. They're going to get a run at it here. They go to the top. Selking bumps this one up. Bump set from Ross. And there's a big swing by MK, and that goes back corner. That was a no-doubter, as that one is hammered home for a 20-10 score. MK just 2 in his first set.
Ballman and Riggs.
Haven't really got a chance to dial them up.
Riggs is serve for the Braves.
It's Coulter, Ballman, and MK on the front row. Riggs is serving. Sends one back row, and it falls in the back corner. The Generals thought it was out, but it was good in the corner, right in front of the AR. He makes the call. 21-10 is the score.
Riggs serving for Bellmont.
Gracie Riggs back to the service line once again at 21-10. She floats one, taken there in the back row. Setter the back set, pushes over top, dug out by Ross. MK with a big swing, nice block there at the net. Up in the air, they're going to run this one down. Ballman, jump ball. Coulter it's a joust at the net, and Wayne is going to be called into the net. But there's a joust at the net. Bellmont wins the 50-50 ball. Score is 22-10. Gracie Riggs still with the ball, and her serve floats one. Wayne had to run that one down. Bump set by the back row. Free balled over, and they missed the attempt. Tried to take something off, and it goes into the net. Bellmont goes to a 23-10 score.
Riggs serving for the Braves.
Riggs gets a call from Coach Kroll. Sends it back row, taken by Folks. Outside set. Into the net, attack air. Takes us to set point. 24-10. Nice attack there by 6, Nevaeh Chapman. Was up, had the timing right, but put it into the top of the tape. Floats one, bumped up there by Wayne's front row. They're going to have free ball it over. Coulter sets to Riggs. Riggs back to Coulter, and Coulter hammers one home. They played a little pitch and catch there as Bellmont takes the first set by the final score of 25-10. Let's do a round of commercials here and come back for set number 2 as Bellmont leads 1-0 here in the sectional championship. You're listening to High School Volleyball on WZBD's YouTube channel.
Any job, big or small, do it right or not at all. That's the motto of A&W Custom Builders in Decatur. Family run and owned by Andrew Weishart. A&W's been doing quality custom builds in Adams County for years. Don't call someone who wants your job to look like everyone else's. Call A&W and let them work with you to get the job done right. Call 301-4831. That's 301-4831 for A&W Custom Builders.
Want to make your home a more comfortable place, but don't think you can afford a top brand heating and cooling system? Well, Carrier has the right solutions for every budget. When you turn to Liechty Brothers, your Carrier expert, they'll show you the full lineup of best-in-class home comfort systems and help you pick the one that best fits into your home budget. Because in this economy, who couldn't use a little more comfort?
Hi, this is Kent at Liechty Brothers Plumbing and Heating with a very simple philosophy. Show up on time, do what you say you'll do, and if there's a problem, fix it.
Liechty Brothers, 251 East Water Street in Bern.
Aspie's Best One in Hoagland is operating under its third generation of the Aspie family, Stu Aspie. Recently celebrating 70 years of business right in the heart of Hoagland, they specialize in tires, oil changes, service work, suspension, alignments, and light mechanical work. Stop in at the intersection of Hoagland and Minnick Roads at Aspie's Best One, where they treat every customer like family, with honesty and with the best prices around.
Locally owned and operated, Burn Ready Mix serves all of your ready mix concrete needs and offers a large selection of masonry and drainage products, plus stock and custom precast concrete products. They not only deliver locally to Bern, Geneva, Portland, Decatur, and Bluffton, but they also reach out to cities such as Winchester, Muncie, Marion, Huntington, Fort Wayne, and Van Wert, plus other locations from their plants in Ohio. For more information, call 260-589-2880, go online to burnreadymix.com, or stop by their office at 155 Buckeye Street in Bern. Burn Ready Mix, a division of St. Henry Tile.
Hey athletes, are you looking to take your game to the next level? Look no further than Indiana Physical Therapy. Our expert team of sports performance specialists and personalized training programs will have you running circles around the competition. Injured or hurt on the field? Come see us. Our team of physical therapists are dedicated to helping you get back up to speed. With over 19 locations across Indiana, we can get you better, faster. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School, the TP, where Bellmont takes set number 1 by a score of 25-10. In that first set, Wayne has 0 aces, 4 service errors. Bellmont with 3 service aces, 4 service errors. There were no ties, no lead changes. Coach Kroll is probably going to talk to his team and try and clean up those 4 service errors. Bellmont will have their serve to start this first serve here of the set number 2. In the front row for the Braves is Bricio, Katie Reinhardt, and Mary Kate Scheiman. In the back row is Lily Selking, along with Ella Ross, and Quinn Buchanan with her first serve. Goes to the back row. High set by Wayne. Folks set up for the attack. Bumped up, blocked at the net by MK was. Ross is going to set that to the back row. Wayne's going to run their offense here. Back to Folks. Folks over the top. Bumped up by MK. Back set to Reinhardt. Blocked at the net. Dug out there by Selking. They crash into each other. Her and Buchanan crash into each other on the sideline over there. And MK dials up a little dink kill over the top. That makes the score 1-0. Bellmont on top here in set number 2. Goes to the back row. Dug out. Set in the middle for Clark. Ross is able to dig that one out. Selking set to MK. Takes a big swing. Blocked at the net. Dug out on the back row. Folks comes up, makes an attack, and that is on the sideline, right on the edge. Give the attack and the kill to Folks. That is Jasmine Folks, her second of this set, of this match, I should say. 1 in 1, set 1, 1 set 2. Serving is Story Gaines. That's a big time name. Buchanan with her serve, digs that one out. Short set in the middle. Clark goes back row, and it's out the end line. Attack error. They was looking for a touch. There was no touch. Bellmont with the point. 2-1. Into the front line comes Kaylee Coulter. We're going to call her KK. As Ross goes to the back row, sends it over. Folks. Back set, back to Folks. Pushes over the net. They're going to call net violation on MK. We're tied at 2 points apiece. Folks goes back to the back row for her serve rotation. And she's not looking at her coach. Sends it back row. Buchanan to Reinhardt. Bump set to MK. And MK smokes one. MK takes off from the 10-foot line and creams that one. Puts it back row. Give the point to Bellmont at 3-2 on a lead change. Gracie Riggs in to serve over the Braves. Ballman in the front row with Coulter and MK. Back row, taken by Wayne. Up to the setter, nice pass in the middle. Clark. And Bellmont somehow, Riggs with a nice one-handed save, gets that one back over. Blocked at the net. Wayne gets that one up, sends it back row. Ella Ross to Riggs. MK with a big swing. Nice dig there by Wayne. The libero comes a long way to get that one. They're going to free ball it over. Ross to Riggs. MK goes off speed, barely gets it over the net. Bump set from Ballman. Ross back to a bump set from MK, and that falls out of bounds. MK hammers it. Nice block to the net, but it goes out the end line. That's how much smoke it had on it. MK with the kill, her 5th of this match. Takes us to 4-2. Wayne was fired up about the block, but it carried too far. The libero runs that one down. Setter a long way to go to get it, and they're going to free ball this over, and they can't get it over. Miss hit. 5-2 is our score.
Riggs serving for the Braves.
Riggs with the serve. Back row taking him by the barrel. Run down by the setter. Bump set. Folks is going to have to free ball it over, and she just missed. She tried to dink one over the edge. Hit the tape and falls back on the Wayne side. 6-2 is the score. Wayne's coach, Emily Oberlin, takes the timeout. We'll take it with them. You listen to High School Volleyball Sectional Championship on WZBD's YouTube channel.
Aspie's Best One in Hoagland is operating under its 3rd generation of the Aspie family, Stu Aspie. Recently celebrating 70 years of business right in the heart of Hoagland, they specialize in tires, oil changes, service work, suspension, alignments, and light mechanical work. Stop in at the intersection of Hoagland and Minnick Roads at Aspie's Best One, where they treat every customer like family, with honesty and with the best prices around.
Want to make your home a more comfortable place, but don't think you can afford a top brand heating and cooling system? Well, Carrier has the right solutions for every budget. When you turn to Liechty Brothers, your Carrier expert, they'll show you the full lineup of best-in-class home comfort systems and help you pick the one that best fits into your home budget. Because in this economy, who couldn't use a little more comfort?
Hi, this is Kent at Liechty Brothers Plumbing and Heating with a very simple philosophy. Show up on time, do what you say you'll do, and if there's a problem, fix it.
Liechty Brothers, 251 East Water Street in Bern.
Welcome back to Wayne. Welcome back to the Wayne Bellmont Sectional Championship game. We're at Bellmont High School. Gracie Riggs next serve at 6'2", goes to the back row, bumped up. Outside set, back to 10. 10 with a smoker there as Marlo Schinbeckler crushes one and puts it down. A nice kill for the Wayne Generals. Side out back to Wayne. We are at 3 serving 6. Number 13, Lexi Clark, back to serve for the Generals. Hits one too far out the end line. Service error. Side out to Bellmont at 7-3. Quinn Buchanan comes in. Suter comes into the front line. Buchanan comes off the floor. MK moves to the back row, floats one. Nice bump set there by Wayne. Back to the Generals. Nice dig by Ella Ross. Riggs is going to set that one, and MK mishits it. Point to Wayne. We're at 4 serving 7. That kill attempt there, I believe, was number 6, Nevaeh Chapman. Floats one back row. MK to Riggs. Short set to Ballman. Ballman hits through the block. Give Ashlyn Ballman her kill, her first of the match. Bellmont with the point and side out. 8 serving 4. Kaylee Coulter to the back row. 8-4 is the score. Her serve goes back row, taking a nice dig there by number 4. Outside set to number 2. Attack error on Story Gaines. Point to Bellmont at 9-4.
Coulter serving for Bellmont.
Coulter gets a signal from Coach Kroll. No secret there. It's number 1, folks, and that's where it's going. She goes back corner, taken there, run down. Nice set by the Wayne General. She tries to set it in the net. Lily Selkin, Bree Schoaf bumps that one up. Suter hits into the block. Wayne's able to dig that over. Folks try to attack from the back row, and she puts it into the bottom of the net. Point to Bellmont at 10-4. Coulter rolling off a nice run of 4 here. Back row, bumped up there by Howard. Nice dig on the back row by Riggs. Suter times her jump, goes off speed, dug out by Wayne. They're going to set to the middle. They're going to free ball it over. Coulter sets to Riggs. Riggs in a short set to Schoaf. They want to lift. They're not going to get it. Coulter, Riggs, Ballman, back row, dug out by Folks. Outside set, push it over top. Coulter to Riggs, short set to Schoaf, and Schoaf hammers one throw. Schoaf with her second kill. Coach Emily Oberlin says, hey, that was a lift. We all saw it. It was not called. Point to the Braves, 11-4. Coulter serve taken the back row by Howard, and it's an ace. Give the ace to Kaylee Coulter at 12-4.
Coulter serving for Bellmont.
Dug out by Howard. Bump set. Here's the attack from Gaines. MK to Riggs. Bump set to Suter. Suter through the block. And it's good. Give the kill to Taylor Suter. That makes our score 13-4. We're in set number 2. Bellmont leads 1-0. I was told that South Adams won the first set in their match against Whitco over on their other YouTube channel. Gaines' attack out the end line. Attack error. 14-4. Bellmont has built a 10-point lead on the Generals.
Coulter serving.
Coulter's next offering. Back row taken by Folks. Run down by setter. Back set. She's going to punch it over. MK to Riggs. Short set to Schoaf's attacker goes into the net. Mistimed her jump a little bit. Side out to Wayne.
Ross back in for Bellmont.
They will now serve at 5, serving 14.
Schimbeckler serving for Wayne.
Number 10, Schinenbeckler with the serve. Nice serve, taking a back row, and it's out. Service error. Just missed the back corner. It was a good placement. Katie Reinhardt into the front row. Bellmont will be serving 15-5. Lily Selking into the back row. MK goes back row. Taken there by Howard. Set. They're going to free ball it over. Reinhardt. Selking says, get out of my way so I can get there. Suter's serve is blocked at the net as Chapman, Nevaeh Chapman with her block kill, sends that one right into the space where nobody was at for the Braves. That side out makes it 6, serving 15. Peyton Brooks, the libero, sends it back. MK with a nice dig on the back row. Suter pushes it over the net. A little ricochet ping rabbit, and the kill is good by Suter. Suter with her 4th kill in this match. Side out to Bellmont. We are at 16-6. Buchanan with the serve. Back row taken by Folks. They're going to run that one down. Gaines tries to push it over, and she sends it back to 13, which is Clark. Tack error by Clark. 17-6. Wayne takes a timeout. We'll take it with him. You're listening to High School Volleyball here on the YouTube channel.
Hey athletes, are you looking to take your game to the next level? Look no further than Indiana Physical Therapy. Our expert team of sports performance specialists and personalized training programs will have you running circles around the competition. Injured or hurt on the field? Come see us. Our team of physical therapists are dedicated to helping you get back up to speed. With over 19 locations across Indiana, we can get you better, faster. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Locally owned and operated, Burn Ready Mix serves all of your ready mix concrete needs and offers a large selection of masonry and drainage products, plus stock and custom precast concrete products. They not only deliver locally to Bern, Geneva, Portland, Decatur, and Bluffton, but they also reach out to cities such as Winchester, Muncie, Marion, Huntington, Fort Wayne, and Van Wert, plus other locations from their plants in Ohio. For more information, call 260-589-2880, go online to burnreadymix.com, or stop by their office at 155 Buckeye Street in Bern. Burn Ready Mix, a division of St. Henry Tile.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School as Bellmont serving at 17-6. They lead in set number 2. Here's the outside set. Folks with her attack. Dug out by Ross. Selking set to MK. MK goes off speed. Dug out nicely by Wayne. Selking to Schoaf. Back to MK, and she blasts one through the block. MK with her 6th kill. Takes the score to 18-6 in set number 2. Buchanan goes back row, and it is out. Service error out the end line. It's like that 3-2 fastball on the outside corner. You try and get that guy to bite on the outside pitch, and they let that go out the end line. Score is now 7, serving 18. Ross with a nice dig, back row attack, back row bump, Selking, and MK with nice digs. Wayne with 2 nice saves. Selking brings that back, and MK goes off speed, kind of rolls her eyes a little bit as she mistimed her jump. Give MK the kill. They don't all have to be pretty. 19-7 is our score. Katie Coulter in the front row. Ella Ross with the serve. Goes back row, taken there by Brooks. Wayne gets it back over the net. Buchanan to Selking. Sets to Reinhardt. Back on the Wayne side. Little bump set. Folks comes up, tries to set it over the net. MK's there. Short set to Coulter. Coulter barely gets there. Wayne's able to get the ball up in the air, and they get it back over. Reinhardt. Coulter with the back set to MK. MK block. And there's the block. Give the block kill to Lexi Clark. As Mary Kate hammered that one home, and Clark was there, and the ball falls into the back corner. Nobody home. Side out back to Wayne. They trail 8-19. Folks with the serve. Sends it back row. Buchanan. Selking. Back set to Reinhardt. Reinhardt hits through the block. Give Katie Reinhardt the kill. 3 kills for Reinhardt. That takes us to 20-8. Riggs in to serve for the Braves, and she will be in a rotation for the setting duties. It's Coulter, Ballman, and MK in the front row. Serve goes in the back row, taken there by Schimbeckler. Blocked at the net is Clark. Clark's going to back set this and back to Schimbeckler. Coulter is there, and Schimbeckler. Lexi Clark puts that one down. Give the point to Wayne at 9, serving 20. Coulter was there, had to block, but the ball falls on the Bellmont side. Clark with a big swing. Clark rolls back to the serve rotation now. Puts that one into the net. Service error. 21-9 is our score. Taylor Suter into the first row. MK, serve, back row, nice dig, overpass. Coulter sends that one back down. Wayne's able to dig that out. Schimbeckler. Suter with the dig. Riggs with a short set to Coulter. She pushes it back row, and it lands right in the coffin corner. Kaylee Coulter with a nice dink kill. Her 6th of the night gives Bellmont a 22-9 lead. MK. Spot is 1. Sends it back row, taken by Brooks. Howard back underneath this one, gets the ball over the net. Bump set, back set to Ballman. Attack MK with a nice dig. Ross jumps that one up. Coulter's able to push that one over the net. Coulter misses that one, bumps that up. She hit twice, double hit. Her spike come off there, did not come over, and she hit it again. Score is 22-10. Wayne serves, and that one floats out the end line. Another service there. Wayne struggling to keep the ball in the court. Bellmont goes to a 23-10 lead. That is 4 service errors for the Generals, and they bring in Avery Coates to serve here as Coulter comes off the floor. Coates in for her defensive services. She sends one back row, taken there by Brooks. Outside, pushes the other net. MK to Riggs. Suter off the top of the net. Nice dig by Folks. They're going to get that one, and it's going to land out of bounds outside the antenna. That is going to take us to set point at 24-11. The serve is in the hands of Coates. Coates floats one. And that's going to land out of bounds. Give the ace to Avery Coates. And that ends set number 2 by the score of 25-11. Let's play a round of commercials and come back with set number 3 as Bellmont leads 2-0 here. You listen to High School Volleyball on the WZBD YouTube channel.
Locally owned and operated by Bobby and Jenny Springer, Highway 27 Landscape Supply, 8050 North, US Highway 27, Decatur, features their new garden center and greenhouse, stocked with unique gifts, flowers, plants, and supplies of all kinds to help you do your own landscaping, or you can allow them to plan the look you have in mind. Stop by or call 260-724-3652. Highway 27 Landscape Supply makes your landscaping dreams a reality.
Miller Land Surveying is one of Northeast Indiana's premier full-service land surveying firms. From lot and boundary surveys to large topographical, commercial, and industrial surveys, Miller Land Surveying can help you with all of your surveying needs. With a seasoned staff, the latest technology, and a drive for perfection, rest assured your project will be done professionally and efficiently completed every time. MLS is proud to support today's broadcast and encourages everyone to get out and support local athletes.
Decatur, 1971, 13th Street. Yep, that's where it all started for Pizza King of Decatur. Now 2025, and we're still serving you the best pizza in the area. As you all know, we are the home of the squares and darn proud of that. Whether it's our famous Royal Feast or just a good old pepperoni pizza, you know you'll get the best pizza for your money. Stop in and see us east of beautiful downtown Decatur, or give us a ring at 728-2151, and as I've always said, the difference is in the squares.
Specializing in automotive, diesel, farm, marine, and small engine repair, we at C&E are a family-owned repair shop at 330 East Monroe Street beside Pizza King. Hello, this is Chris Gatchell.
This is Emma, and I'm the office manager here at C&E Repair. Chris decided to bring his service and expertise back to his hometown of Decatur.
Stop in and see us Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:30, or give us a call at 724-2516.
C&E Repair. Trusted service at a fair price.
Why lose out to pain? Visit Dr. Carla Grody at Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur. She's a specialist in the utilization of proven non-force techniques to treat injuries of all kinds requiring professional chiropractic care. Call 724-2510 for an appointment with Dr. Carla Grody. Open Monday through Thursday, closed Friday and Saturday. Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School as the third set is ready to begin here. Bellmont takes set number 2 by the final score of 25-11 on an ace serve by Avery Coates. In that set, Bellmont with 2 service aces, 2 service errors. Wayne with no service aces, 4 service errors. We had 1 tie, 1 lead change. Final score 25-11. Third set, the ball being in the hands of the Wayne Generals. And number 2, Story Gaines, will be serving to lead things off. Into the lineup from the front row for the Braves is Taylor Suter, Bree Shove, and Lily Selking. In the back row is MK, Ross, and Riggs.
Bellmont leads 2 sets.
Ball will be in the hands of Story Gaines as she is ready to go here.
Gaines serving for the Generals, set 3.
This is set from Wayne Generals. Goes back row, taken by MK. To Ross. Back set on the overlap from Schoaf. They're going to call it tip at the net. So Schoaf with a kill. Bree Schoaf with 3 kills in this match tonight. Start off 1-0. Selking to serve. She goes back row. Puts it back row. Taken there by Brooks. Lift. Hard to get over. Give the point to Bellmont at 2-0.
Forehead violation. Point break. Selking serving for Bellmont.
Selking serve goes back row off the hand of the front row.
Point break.
Give Lily Selking an ace. We're at 3-0.
Selking serving for Bellmont.
There's a serve from Selking. Right through the hands. Give her another ace, 2 in a row. 4-0 is the score.
Selking serving for Bellmont.
Here's the next set. Folks is going to send this one over. Back set to Reinhardt. Blocked at the net. Reinhardt punches that one back into the Wayne side. Brooks sends that one over. Selking with the bump set. Ross with a set. Back row attack by MK. Nice dig there by Story Gaines. But the ball is passed to the front corner and Folks cannot get to it. Give the point to Bellmont. They're at 5-0 now.
Selking serving for Bellmont.
Let's see how long Coach Oberlin lets this one roll. That is out the inline. Service error by Selking.
Point Wayne.
Takes the score to 1-5. Folks goes to the back row to serve. Serve goes front row, taken by MK. Selking runs this one down with a back set. Reinhardt gets that one pushed over the net barely. Back row attack by Folks. Dug out by MK. Selking, back row attack back to MK. Nice dig there by Brooks. Folks sends that one over and Bellmont couldn't decide who's going to take it. Give Folks the set kill.
Point General.
Jasmine Folks, 3 kills on the night for her. That point goes to Wayne at 2-5 now. Lexi Clark goes to the back row to serve, number 13. She's a 5'9", 10th grader. Back row, Tegma MK. Nice dig. And nice dig there on the Wayne side. They're going to free ball it over, and it's out of bounds. But give the kill to Bree Schoaf. Schoaf with 4 kills in this match. Bellmont takes a 6-2 lead now. Taylor Suter goes back to the serve line for her rotation. Serve goes back row, taken by Wayne. Set in the middle. Nice attack there by 6 was Nevaeh Chapman. And MK hammers one down in the back row. Give MK another kill. We're at 7-2. That is her 8th kill on the night. Suter puts a spin and a toss and sends it back row. Mishandled a little bit. Nice dig there. Going to have a free ball over. Selking brings that one back. They're going to call net violation on Wayne. Bellmont did get the point over. Net violation anyways. 8-2 is our score here in set number 3. Suter with another attempt here.
Suter serving for the break.
Suter sends that one short. Bumped up there by Gaines. Outside set. Blocked at the net, bumped up. Wayne's going to free ball it over here. Selking bumps that one up. Ross with a bump set to Reinhardt. Reinhardt hits through the block. Give Katie Reinhardt her 4th kill of the night. 9-2 is our score. Reinhardt hitting him from that right side. Suter short serve floats one. There's a back set. Here's a swing over the top. Nice little dink kill by number 10. That is Schinenbeckler. Her 2nd. Side out to Wayne at 9-3. Sephora Brooks with the serve. Back set from Selking. Give Bree Schoaf her 5th kill of the night. 10-3 on the side out. And the serve for Bellmont is Schoaf. Taken there, and here's serves an ace. 11-3. Schoaf serve too hot to handle on the back row. Schoaf puts one off the net. It's another ace. That one hits the net and trickles over the top. Tough to stop that. 13-12 is our score. I'm sorry, 12-3 is our score. Sends that one back row. Taken there by Wayne. Bump set. They're going to free ball it over. And that one hits the antenna. Tack air. 13-3. Number 6. Number 5, Grace McDonough with that attack air. Show puts it back row. Taken there, bumped up by Brooks. They're going to free ball it over. Suter, pass to Selking. MK off the top of the block. MK took a big swing on that one. And that's going to be a timeout for Coach Oberlin and timeout for us. Back with more volleyball and sectional championship from Bellmont here on WZBD's YouTube channel.
This is Dr. Matt Baker from Decatur Dental Services. Imagine a dental experience you look forward to. At our family-friendly clinic, we provide a relaxing environment for adults and children by utilizing the latest technology to ensure your visit is stress-free. We use digital x-rays and intraoral cameras to provide the most accurate diagnosis and treatment plan for each patient. Settle into our comfortable surroundings and relax while we attend to your dental needs. Call any of our offices to schedule your visit.
Building infrastructure for the 21st century. That's the motto of the API Construction Corporation in everything they do. From asphalt paving and site work to railroad construction, API is a dynamic company big enough to take on the major projects and small enough to get a custom job done right. Staying on time and on budget, the goal at API is to get the project completed as designed. Visit apiland.net or call to find out how API can help get your next project finished.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School as Free show for sends serve to the back row, taken there by Stony Rooks. And there's a kill by Reinhardt. Katie Reinhardt dials up her 5th kill of the night. And that takes it to 15-3 here in set number 3. It could be the 3rd and final set. Nice dig by Story Gaines. They send the ball over, comes off of Selking's hands. Attack error by MK. Side out to Wayne at 4, serving 15. Ella Ross into the game. Off the floor comes Margaret Bertelson. In to serve for Wayne is number 10, Marlo Schinbeckler. Schinbeckler sends one back row. Nice serve off the hands, and somehow MK and Buchanan run into each other. Bump set from Ella Ross. Blocked at the net. Back on the Bellmont side. There's a big kill. Nice job by number 6. Number 5, Grace McDonough. Come back onto the Bellmont side. Nobody was home. Everybody was up trying to defend the block. It falls into the back row. Bellmont leads 15-5. Schimbecker with another serve. Her serve is tough, but that one's into the net. Service error. Point to Bellmont at 16-5.
Howard checking back in from Wayne.
Number 4, Nevaeh Howard into the back row to play defense. Gracie Riggs comes in and will rotate in the serve rotation. She has the serve. Kaylee Coulter in the front row with Ashlyn Ballman and Mary Kate. Sends that one back row, taken by Howard. Run down by the setter, bump, set. Blocked at the net. Good attack by Gaines, but give MK the block kill. Ballman and MK were both there. Point goes to 17-5 now. Nice dig there. Ballman's there to bring that one back. Coulter sends it back row, and it's out. Just missed. Howard make a dive at it and couldn't get to it, but it's out the end line. Point to Wayne. That'll make the score 6, serving 17.
McDonough serving for the Generals.
McDonough with the serve. She sends this in back row. Buchanan off her hands, back in the back row. Ross had to run this one down. Ballman bump set system to the back row. Outside set to Folks. Buchanan to Riggs. Back set to MK. She pushes it back row. McDonough's there. Back set. Gaines push ones over the top. Dug out by Ross. Riggs back set to MK. Goes off speed. Give MK the dink kill. That is her 11th kill of the night. 18-6 is our score in set number 3 here.
Brooks back in for Wayne.
Belmont leads 2-0. South Adams leads 2-0 in their championship game as well. Oh, and it's in. Give the kill to Folks as Folks puts one in the back corner. Folks' 4th kill of the night takes us to 7 serving 18.
Gaines to serve for Wayne.
Story Gaines to the back row. Here's her jump serve offering. Floats on the back row. Ross to Riggs. Short set to Coulter. Goes off the top of the net. Howard with a nice dig. Or Brooks, I should say. That goes to the Bellmont side. Suter bumps that up. Riggs outside set to Taylor Suter. And Suter hits through the block. Give Taylor Suter her 5th kill of the night. Belmont spreading things around pretty evenly. 19-7 is the score. Right now, Schoaf with 5, Reinhardt with 5, Coulter with 5, Suter with 5, and MK with 11. Avery Coates puts one in the back row, and Coates' ball is bounced off the hands of the libero in the back row. 27 is our score. Coates gets one over the net, dug out there by Brooks. Folk sends it to the back row. Ballman set to Riggs. Suter sends her attack to the back row. Folks is going to try and bring that one back, and she cannot. 21-7 is our score. Wayne takes a timeout. We take it with him. Back with more volleyball right after this on WZBD's YouTube channel.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pole barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
DeVos Johnson's Wick Baker in Ainsworth is now DeVos Baker Ainsworth and Razzo. While the name is different, our dedication to serving Adams County and surrounding areas remains the same as when L.C. DeVos began his practice nearly 150 years ago. Our name celebrates the future of our office while honoring the legacy and dedication to clients displayed by our founding member and the 3 generations of DeVos attorneys that followed him. Call Tim Baker, Scott Ainsworth, Luke Ainsworth, or Ann Razzo to experience the same dedicated and knowledgeable service in meeting your legal needs.
Welcome back to Bellmont as we're in the middle of a nice rally there. A couple of good saves on both sides of the floor, but Bellmont takes the point. They now lead 22-7. Selking into the lineup to set. Duquesne into the lineup. Coates comes off the serve. Ross into the serve. That was a wholesale shift there. Buchanan in the front row to attack here. Folks gets that in back row, and somehow Brooks is able to get that in back over. Riggs back set to Selking. Selking with the attack, and Selking with the kill. She is all fired up. The setter gets a kill. Point to Bellmont, 23-7. Selking get to play outside hitter here. Ross goes back row, run down by Gaines. They push that one over the net. Selking pushes that over, and they're going to call a lift, double hit.
Double hit violation by the Braves.
Selking not used to playing front row, and she hit it once and then hit it again when it come back over. 8 serving 23 is our score. Jasmine Folks to the back row. Floats one back row, taken by MK. Riggs, short set to Schoaf. That's blocked at the net. Comes back in. Point to Wayne. Goes to 9 serving 23. Nearing match point here at 23-9. Folks' serve goes back row. Taken by MK, and it's out the end line on a service error. That service error takes us to match point at 24-9. Reinhardt comes to the front row. Riggs comes off. Selking goes to the back row to serve.
Match point.
Selking sends one back row. Taken there by Wayne. Gaines back out to 10. Nice dig there by Mary Kate. Dug out on the back row by Wayne. Back set. Through the block. And it's a tip. They thought somebody tipped the net, so the point goes to Wayne. They're hanging in here at match point. They trail 10-24.
Sephora Brooks serving for Wayne.
Sephora Brooks back to Wayne. They were out of rotation. And that will do it. That rotation violation is the final point here in match point. Bellmont wins the third set by the score of 25-10. Let's send it for a round of commercials, and we'll come back with our wrap-up. You've been listening to High School Volleyball here on WZBD's YouTube channel.
Hey, do you know when and where we can recycle in Adams County?
Well, I know you can recycle from 8 to 4 weekdays and Saturday 8 to noon at the transfer station next to Golden Meadows.
Okay, where else?
In Decatur, behind D&D Marathon on the east side of town on Thursdays, Mondays at Simon Manufacturing 27 South in Bern, and in Monroe on the third Tuesday at the fairgrounds. Plus, you can always get the latest info at adamscountyswmd.com.
Thanks.
Mercury is hazardous to the environment, and because mercury is used in fluorescent bulbs, CFLs, and other consumer items, you need to know how to handle these products and properly dispose of them. There are many informative websites with details, or you can call the Adams County Solid Waste Management District, or visit www.recycle.in.gov. Help keep mercury from our water and environment. Know what to do and always dispose of products that contain mercury properly. And keep your water clean.
At Three Rivers Federal Credit Union, we're focused on empowering you to achieve financial wellness by offering the resources and support you need every step of the way. We're equally committed to bettering lives in our region through volunteerism, community funding and partnerships, college scholarships, and more. We give back to the people, places, and ideas that matter most to you. Learn more at threeriversfcu.org. Three Rivers is federally insured by the NCUA.
Having the right personnel on the field is crucial to winning the big game. In the field of insurance, Steve Rich in Decatur is the man to trust for all your needs. A State Farm agent since 1980, Steve, with his staff, strives to make your experience as pain-free as possible. And when the time comes to make a claim, you can trust Steve to fight for you and help you in your time of need. After all, he's been doing this for 43 years. Visit SteveRichInsurance.com and get a free quote today.
Don Myers Plumbing and Heating in Bern is your American Standard home comfort dealer. American Standard has been in business for more than 100 years and welcomes Don Myers Plumbing and Heating of Bern as one of their independent dealers. Don Myers Plumbing and Heating and American Standard will provide your home or business with energy-efficient heating and cooling equipment, saving you money. Don Myers Plumbing, Heating and Cooling at the east edge of Bern on Adams County Road 000, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School, as Bellmont has claimed their sectional championship here, Class 4A, sectional number 6. On Saturday night, Bellmont High School makes it to the finals after defeating the Huntington North Vikings, and they make their way to the finals, and they play against the Wayne Generals, and they make quick work of the Generals in 3 straight sets, scores of 25-10, 25-11, and 25-10. Leading the way for kills for the Wayne Generals, number 9, Jasmine Folks with 4, Marlo Schinbeckler with 3, and Lexi Clark also with 3. Leading the way for the Bellmont Braves, as usual, Mary Kate Scheinman with 11 kills. Next is Kaylee Coulter with 6. And then evenly distributed, Taylor Suter with 5, Katie Reinhardt with 5, and Bree Schoaf with 5. And good job by Ashlyn Ballman as she come in. She had 2 kills as well. Bellmont has advanced to the first round of the regional. We do not know the time or the place or the location, unless that's what this text here is. It says that Norwell wins in 3 straight as well. That is from Mike Mockey. That was over on the 92.7 channel. Dave Nathan has the South Adams Whitco match, and last I heard they were up 2-0, cruising to a 3-set victory. So let's see, Norwell takes out Heritage, so we may only have 2 volleyball matches next week. Congratulations to a great season to the Bellmont Braves girls soccer team, as they make it to the regional championship and are taken out by the number 1 ranked team in the state by a score of 4-1. Had a fantastic win over the number 2 ranked Bishop Dwenger Saints in shootouts the other night. But we congratulate Steve Lee and his squad for a great season. Look forward to more great things from that team. Bellmont is your winner here, section number 6, at home as they take out the Wayne Generals. Seniors getting their pictures taken here on the floor. Seniors playing their last game for the Wayne Generals is Grace McDonough and Amari Cerno and Margaret Burlston. Those are the only 3 seniors on that team. And Bellmont, their seniors out getting their pictures taken now. Mary Kate Scheinman, Quinn Buchanan, Lily Selking, Ella Ross, and Alyssa Gumbel. Gumbel out early with knee surgery beginning of the season and did not get to play this year. But she was a strong member of this team over the past 2 years. Once again, We'd like to thank all of our sponsors to allow us to bring volleyball to you on both our YouTube channels and on 92.7. We actually had one on Facebook Live earlier today. I'd like to thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned with Colts football tomorrow on 92.7 FM. That's a 3 o'clock game. Once again, thanks for listening. This has been Rex Brewer for WZBD YouTube channel.